Good morning, truckers, and today we are doing another stream on Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and this is an early morning one. It's currently 7:05 in the morning, UK time. So, we are going to be doing Assassin's Creed again, just like we normally do. And we will find out what we need to be doing. So we need to be heading over this way, heading back to a desk.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send the video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
So we've got to reach the colleague's workstation.
Locked door. Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
So hack the workstation.
Now,
press B.
bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December
subject
23,
17.
2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway and, I'm told, proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
So that's all about Desmond Miles.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick.
This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter. Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Return to your animus. So
I
let's
just
get...
got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
So back to Edward now then.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17
I
project.
think that's our... Is this ours? No. Oh, this is ours, yeah. So we've got a few statues of Edward. Right, let's link up again.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
So let's see what we need to do. Follow James Kidd. It looks like he's running though, so we need to try and catch up with him pretty quickly.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like.
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses.
Let's
Look
go.
past shadow and
Interact.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad.
So
It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense most of my life. Only I...
Let's dig.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
So, there's quite a there's two there. So there's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6, 7 there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I found something else just here. I think you'll take
13 left to do.
faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Only wait till you see what lies at the end. Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
What are these? No.
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
So, it's a Templar hunt. So they're the Templar hunts that we can do. But what we are going to do is smash open this crate. No, I need to figure out how to get out of here. Just use the front door, I guess. My thing is on the ship. This is our ship. Or is that his ship? I'm not too sure.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
So we completed that, the old cove. So it looks like it's time to board.
What a strange.
Our ship.
What a strange fellow.
There we go. Take the wheel. Sail to sea.
Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think.
So interact with Kenway's fleet map. Kenway's fleet. So southern British colonies 1. Press A to see available trading missions. So odds success is 100%. Let's send it. Navigating Kenway's LB and RB's ship's progress. Reach the jet. Hi truckers, and I'm sorry about that. My laptop ran into a problem as I was trying to live stream that. So let's go again. All I've done is pause it from where that left off. So we can literally get straight back into it. So literally just pause it from where it was left off.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
So I'm still after some ideas of guys if you want to give them about what we can do for this giveaway.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Hold your hair, sir! Think he survived? Oh, Captain.
So we're heading over to this mission.
Some I go forward and some I go back.
Looks like booty.
40 fathoms or more below, boys. There's 40 fathoms or more.
So we're gonna get in some serious trouble now.
Way high and up she rises.
I think that's a man of war.
Way high and the blocks is different sizes. Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mate of ball?
So we're gonna try and go around the man of war.
Alright, lad.
We've not got far to go until we're out of it. There we go. Flying a pirate flag up there.
Down west of the ship that ever did sail, sailed on a very on a windy day, and we're waiting for day.
So we can get close to ships now without being detected.
She was built in Roman times, held together with bits of twine, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day, and we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole, a skipper's turned in with a bag of gold, and we're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day, then we get our pay. Our fourth nest, they sprang a leak, here at Port Out Timbers Creek, and we're waiting for day, waiting for
So we've entered another restricted area.
We pumped our way round Scalby Nest when the wind back round to west northwest. We're waiting for day, waiting for day, waiting for day. It's there! Into the amber and up to town. Pump you blighters, pump us round. Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, then we get our pay.
So the schooner's dead easy to do. If we do need to get into a fight. Arrow not yet available. So there's some cargo over here that we can loot. Just got to be a bit careful, there's waves of chuckles about a bit. So all we're doing is heading towards the exclamation mark to do the thingy, and there is a fight going off over there. And if we just head over there briefly, we might be able to board that shit. What's that? Is that? We might be able to board it. No, we can't board it.
Ease off the wind!
Okay, just stop the just so we've got a little bit of
ready to fire! Look, Captain,
stuff going on in this video.
Fire! Ready to fire! Fire!
I've not realised this was a restricted area. So what we're going to try and do is, as best as we can, is stay out of the restricted area.
Brace yourselves! Enemy fire!
Frigid.
Concentrate on the task at hand,
Shit.
sir! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire!
So if we stay out of where restricted base is.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! All in this gun!
We've nearly taken this guy out.
I don't think we can stop another race and we'll fire the cap! Just fire!
justice. So yeah, we've got desynchronized because his mate decided to start on us as well.
It's our course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take
Go.
the gold and put it to use our...
Let's just see if we can. How far have we got? Nothing.
I'd be a happy man.
Too far.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Up jumps the eel with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail. And it's windy weather, stormy weather, when the wind blows, we're all together.
So need to just adjust the course a little bit. So it's only because we're like running past. It's a bit dead close for me. So there we go. So let's start mission. Locate James Kidd. Over there, apparently. So let's go. Missed. Did not realise there was a long ones up there. So need to knock out the assassins. Which we've done on the 3 assassins.
Mentor bids us be ready for anything. The Templars men who are aware of the wall call. Isn't that right? The Englishman.
Oh, we've been detected as well. So let's do the chest then. Where is it? So I've done 1 chest. Try and lower him over here. Also can lower him over. Then knock him up. No, still not having to do it. Right, so done that. Just dive into the water quickly. No, I've been detected again. So let's get him to move around. So let's loot him. One comes in, goes behind it, knock him out. No, so close. So we've got to wait for her to pass. Knock her out. We can knock her out now. There we go, knocked her out. So that's the majority of. Is that all the quests done? Apart from chef 1.
Men can't be dust, be ready for anything. Templars men know our whereabouts now.
Walpole, isn't that right? The Englishman.
Ah, he played us from the start. He betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even after I was taken in by his child.
There we go. Right, so going to run down here. Run around if we can. There we go. That one person knocked out. Two chests done.
I saw a ship pass this way, close upon the shore, then gone.
Artabai warned us to be vigilant. Templars have been closing in for well on a year.
Indeed, but Templars have told you that they're coming and going. I've not heard a thing just yet.
Right. No, I've been detected so close, yet so far. So we know how to do it. We can take 2, well, was it 3 out by running at him and just close down him. So let's see what we need to do. So we've done 2 chests. Let's knock out the 3 assassins. Get him over here. There's 1 assassin. Two assassins. So close. So close to that then. assassins done. There we go. So we've done him as well. So we've just killed him. He wasn't meant to. Hopefully I can investigate.
Templars men know our whereabouts.
Walpole. Isn't that right? Englishman.
There we
He
go.
played us from the start. Betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even our Tobias was taken in by his charm.
Oh, Jesus. Pick her up. There we go, that's her up. Them up. Hopefully. There we go. Lots of way through the trees now. Take him up. So we're trying to take him out as quietly and efficiently as we can. There we go. So if we reach these checkpoints. So if he comes and investigates, we'll come over here. Take him up. Try and get her to come over here. There we go. And then get back and cover. Take her out. Last one to do. Done. And this is the shot she put there. There we go. There's a chest around there as well. So there we go. So that's the third chest. Now I'm hoping it still counts. Yeah. Let's just see if we can make it over there. There we go. Look. Loot him. Take them up. So I've got a very small window to do this in. So as soon as they turn around, we need to go for it. No, we've been detected. So close, but yet we got detected. So talk to James kid. There we go.
Jesus, kid! You let me. We're on to something. I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you traded with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
So we did that. We were one chest short.
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin, and my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
You parrot the words, but you do not understand. Ah! The way forward's blocked.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. And there should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there.
Reach.
Try moving then.
Let's try and reach the door mechanism then.
Damn it!
Easy, Kenway. This ain't like climbing Ratlins. Those blocks up there seem like they might move with a bit of weight.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have
Wow. Close, that was very close there, guys. Oh, you good at work?
Door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man.
I would, but I don't know how I got up there. Ah. Then what, I'll jump into the water. Hold G to dive. And swim. Airport swim. What's airport? Special. Breathe.
You're still drawing breath?
Enough to curse you with, kid!
Let's just hold it to dive again.
Must be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure. Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round. I only hope you can take the shock of it.
I can handle myself.
Right, let's go then. Reach the temple.
Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see. Looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. One more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before.
Right.
Pictures carved on them.
Pictures carved on the floor as well. Not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence then. But what?
Oh, I'm with it now. So we want to go. Put that there.
There's a difference between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Can you see it?
And then just so we can get
One
this one
group is
together.
predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
And then we're gonna.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match a predator with its prey.
Lend me a hand here,
So you
will
want
you?
it so it goes like that. Put the blue one on blue. And let me just. So we've got blue on blue.
Lend me a hand here, will you?
And then we're going to take the red one up. And just get them into position and go and sort them out then.
Lend me a hand here, will you?
So we're gonna get the green one to come down now. Then just the red one.
Lend me a hand here, will you?
Right, release the lever, and then there we go.
Jesus, that's him, the sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
So we've done it, and just in time because my laptop's gonna die. I know it's only got a short battery life on it, guys.